These are the questions puzzling Margaret and Pat. How does $50,000 magically disappear from their property deposit? And how do they get it back?
Where's this money gone?
So you don't even know who sent that email?
No idea.
Well, quite simply, it's despicable conduct.
When Margaret and Pat Haley decided to sell their cherished family home to downsize, they had no idea of the trouble that would unfold. The grandparents have had a rough trot in recent years, facing serious health battles. Pat has had a kidney transplant and is on medication so strong he's lost several teeth, while Margaret has survived breast cancer and then stomach cancer too.
Not long ago, I've had my whole stomach removed, also through cancer.
Downsizing to this place was meant to benefit their finances, but has backfired badly. They didn't even know the extent of the trouble until their daughter cast an eye over their final settlement.
When my daughter rang me and said, "Mum, you're missing money." And I said, "What?" She said, "You're missing money."
$52,000 was missing, not from the settlement arranged via her lawyer, but from the deposit held in trust by her real estate agent.
Well, I said, "Where's my money?" And he said, "No idea." And I said, "Well, obviously it's gone somewhere because it's not in our bank account."
How did it make you feel losing $50,000?
Angry, very angry.
They had sold with an agency called Crafted Property at Browns Plains, south of Brisbane, and principal Philip Resnikov immediately raised the alarm with his bank and police.
How much stress and worry has all of this been causing you?
Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I mean, you know, some days you lay in bed and you just sort of can't get out of your mind, where's this money gone?
Pat's ongoing health battles has forced 70-year-old Margaret to do the lion's share of work to recover the money, which has been missing since September. The main issue revolved around an email sent from Pat's Gmail account to the real estate agency, instructing where to send the remaining balance from the deposit.
This email seems to be what's caused a lot of the problems here. What can you tell us about this email?
Well, we didn't send it. It came on Patrick's phone, and Patrick doesn't know how to email. Patrick doesn't know how to text.
The real estate agency had acted in good faith, transferring the $52,000 to an ANZ account listed in the email it had received from Pat.
Didn't send it, and I certainly didn't even know about it.
So you don't even know who sent that email?
No idea.
Or whose bank account details they are?
No, they're not our bank account. Not our bank.
Officers from Browns Plains Police Station are now investigating the case. The most likely explanation is that the elderly couple were hacked.
Very stressful.
It's been horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. It makes you feel sick to your... Well, I haven't got a stomach, but at any rate.
The Australian Cyber Security Centre issued a warning for the real estate industry last year after a serious spike in online criminal activity.
Cyber criminals are targeting all parties involved in the real estate sector, with a particular focus on impersonating conveyancing lawyers and communicating with their clients.
Cybercrime is becoming a very significant issue for real estate professionals and for lawyers involved in real estate transactions.
Antonia Mercarella is from the Real Estate Institute of Queensland. She says cybercriminals have become such a major issue that all sale contracts were redrafted to include warnings about the risks of sending bank details via email.
Before transferring any cash in response to an email, you should always pick up the phone and call the real estate firm to ensure that that email has in fact come from the real estate professional.
After waiting almost 6 months with no news on their missing deposit, Margaret and Pat finally had some good news to celebrate, with the bank's fraud teams tracking down their $52,000 and reversing the transaction back to agent Philip Resnikov.
Hopefully we can sort out and catch the people that actually frauded everything. So
Thank you.
no, it's awesome.
Thank
really
you very
appreciate
much.
it. Too long though.
He says trying to track down the missing money has been a huge stress for him and his team.
Oh, it's a big relief, massive relief, because for us it's all about the customer and the client, and that's huge, big responsibility with their money, and so happy to have the money back in your hands.
It's taken a long time, a lot of hard work, and we finally got our money back.
Well, that's a good result, and Queensland Police are still investigating the case. Pat and Margaret, meanwhile, tell us they are never using emails again.